Dream, 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 dream. When I first met you, all I had to do. Let's go smoke a cigarette. Is dream. Where'd that song even come from? I'm living in the fucking 50s. Look at this. Shit ass day. Horrible weather. Horrible. Horrible. Hey, hey, Ash. Hey, hey, it's freezing. Oh my god. Hi, everybody. Hello. I'm coming in my garage so I can smoke a cigarette, not get soaking wet and be freezing. How's everybody doing today? Christy Andrews in the house. Ooh, what was that? That was weird. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Where's all my lights? Hold on, I gotta turn my lights on in here so we could see each other. It's freezing! Oh, wait. Why is this light not going on? I'm very confused. I thought that was a switch. I don't know. Anyway, forget that light. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing fantastic, except for the fact that all my fucking Christmas decorations blew over. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know. I don't know where my light switches are. What's that? Oh, yeah, it's trying to snow hardcore over here. It's like a rainy, pissy, shitty mix. It's not fun. What's up, motherfuck? Nas is like, yes, that's one of my favorites. Nas like. I get these songs stuck in my head, and I can't get them out. So I figure I'll just name my live after the song that's stuck on my head. In my head. Girl, I have the plumber here. Ooh, you heat? Fuck, that sucks. Lucky for me, I live with a plumber. He's a union, not a plumber really, but he could pretty much do plumbing. Anything that has to do with pipes, he could do. He lays really good pipe. You see that thing right there in the background? My mom used to beat the shit out of me with that thing. I'll show you guys. It was like a novelty item, but you know, my mom was like, oh, I'm going to use this and I'm going to beat the shit out of my kids with it. Hold on. Oh, so it says, it's good. Oh, I'll have to fucking cross my name out. So my brother's name, it says my name. Ooh, what's going on with my eyeliner? And then I wrote mommy and daddy because I was a little smartass. I was a fucking asshole when I was a kid, huh? But, it says, Pa is boss, as everyone knows, but what Ma says always goes. You can't really see it. I don't know what happened. And there's a picture. If you guys look, look at the little picture. The two kids' asses. My mom used this shit for real. She did not fuck around when it came to beating us. She had it hanging on the wall in the kitchen. And, like, if we stepped out of line, she would definitely use that shit. Or the spoon, or whatever she could get her hands on. Oh, you got the wooden spoon, J-Mac. I got that too, man. The spoon, the macaroni spoon, the wooden spoon. My mom used whatever kitchen utensils she could to beat the shit out of us, so that was fun. Fun stuff. Can't do that shit anymore, which sucks. But I wouldn't hit my son anyway. I don't like hitting them. Because you know what ends up what happening when you hit your kids? They end up being assholes like me. And then they just, violence is not the answer. Cordless phone. Yeah, my mom was kind of like that too, J-Mac. Are you Italian? Well, if your last name starts with Mac, I doubt you're Italian. You're probably Irish, but my mom was Italian, so we got the shit beat out of us with everything. You got the look mac and cheese. My dad used to do the belt. He used to come out and he'd be like, whoosh, fucking rip his belt off. And you knew shit was serious. Shit was serious if my dad was whipping the belt off. Fly swatter. The macaroni spoon with the holes in it, that shit stings so bad. You would think because the holes are there, it doesn't hurt, but it does. It does. It does. I'm going to sit down. Oh, there you go. Half Italian, half Irish father. Yeah. So you're fucked. In other words, you're fucked. My dad did the belt. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my dad would whip the fucking belt out. Should have had our asses handed to us. Yerp. When you're Italian, when your mother is Italian, watch the fuck out because they beat the shit out of you and they don't even feel sorry about it. My mom never apologized for beating the shit out of us. Hey, baby blues, I was gonna get in touch with you today. We got the look. I got the look. All my mom had to do is tell me that she was telling my dad, and I was like, bye! Because my dad was 6'3" and looked like fucking Herman Munster. So, he was scary. Only Herman Munster was kind of friendly looking. My dad was not friendly at all. Triggered? Sorry. Who's in court today? Purple Rain. Purple Rain. You're half Italian, half Irish. I'm actually half Italian, half... Actually, I'm sorry. I'm lying. I'm actually more Italian than I thought I was because I did that heritage. I did one of those DNA tests, so I'm pretty much like... I'm mostly Italian. A little bit... Oh, shit. I never took the tag off these. Whoops. What do you call it? Mostly Italian. A little bit... well, Hungarian too. But I'm more Italian. I think I'm like 69% Italian or something like that. And then I got a little, I don't know, mix of shit. Middle Eastern or some shit. I don't even know. Who knows? It changes, which is fucked up because you would think, how does it change? I don't know. It's really creepy though. If you guys, I don't know how many of you guys have done the DNA shit. But like it picked up my family, like my grandmother, because I bought one for my grandmother. What's up, Remy? I bought one for her and she, what do you call it? She did it and it picked her up. It picked me up, like all my sister. And it's just crazy. Yeah, Remy, this coat is so freaking warm. I wore it to the bus stop this morning. I want like a full ass fur coat, but I don't like that you have to hurt animals. So I'd get a fake one. When's your next set of videos coming out? Samantha. I taped them. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta get to editing. It's been a little crazy around here lately. Well, my husband was home for a couple weeks. I did do a little taping, so I have to just edit. I'm kind of just been lazy. So, only fools lie. Is that somebody's name? I feel like that's somebody's name. Hi, Jay Hussein. Tiffany Marie in the house. When's your next set of videos? Oh, I just read that. You did the 23andMe. No, Remy, I did the, what's the other one? Fuck. Somebody help me out here. I can't think of it. Ancestry. That's it. Yeah, Ancestry. So it does change because my grandmother, because, you know, my family, like the Italian side, they were like, oh, we're 100% Italian. And nobody's 100% anything, dude. If you go back, way back into your, you know, lineage, you're not going to be 100% anything, especially if you live here in America. But they weren't even 100% Italian. They were mostly Italian, but people in Europe mixed, you know, countries invaded other countries. It gives you a whole thing. But my grandmother had part, what was it? Middle Eastern, some in her DNA, and then it changed and it's like Italian again. I don't know. It's kind of confusing, to be honest with you. It is a little bit, but if you're American, like I'm 100% American. I'm not fucking Italian. I'm American. Because it's so crazy. When we're here, we're like, yeah, we're 100% Italian. But when you go, like, if I went overseas, I would be like, yeah, I'm American. So it doesn't matter. Norwegian and Italian. Ooh. Some good mixes here. I mean, I pretty much don't know anybody who's not Italian that lives in New York. Will was Irish. Lish is here. The Dish with Lish. I love that name. I just think it's so cute. I sound like a mafia. I sound like a mafia. A whole mafia in one person. I'm definitely not in the mafia. That's for sure. I don't see Lish. Why don't I see her? Mac and cheese, are you talking about the results? It takes like a good couple, I don't know. I did mine during, I don't know if I got them after my birthday. If you do it after Christmas or around this time, it's going to take a long, long time. But if you do it, you know, and like I got my grandmother one, I don't know if it was for Mother's Day. It was for some holiday, and hers came back way quicker than mine. What does a mafia sound like? Forget about it. Hey. I don't know. I don't know what a mafia sounds like. I am a klutz. Broke 2 ribs. Oh, mac and cheese. You all right? Shit. Didn't I just leave you tangled up in wires and glitter? Yeah, Dap K. The glitter's still on the floor. I never got around to cleaning it up. This garage needs a fucking overhaul. Well, it doesn't help that there's like a million Christmas things here, and half my mom's fucking house is in here. It's like, holy shit. I gotta do a garage sale. And all the new furniture that I bought that I never put together. Oh my god, I'm such an asshole because I'm doing this shit. I'm sorry, did you say glitter? Remy. Remy. I love glitter, but my husband doesn't. My husband saw that shit, Remy, and he was like, dude, he called me up and he goes, dude, somebody sent fucking glitter. He's like, it's going in the garbage. And he just threw it out. And I can't, I was like, oh, dude. I went, and then I took it out. I do look like Drita. It's so funny. You know what's so funny, though? Drita's not Italian. I think she's Albanian. 100% Albanian. The Dish with Lish. There she is. There she is. There she is. Lish, somebody gave me your phone number, so we'll get in touch. Whoever's Republican-ish, I don't care if anybody is clicking dislike, that's fine. Thank you for the engagement. It still counts as engagement. So cool. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. We know who it is. Yeah, we know who it is. We know who it is. There's some haters out there talking shit, and that's fine. People are wound the fuck up over YouTube, man. It's like really crazy. I just sit back sometimes and I'm like, why do people take this shit so fucking seriously? Some of it is just not that serious. It's not. You know, there's haters everywhere, mac and cheese. I can't fucking keep up with these people anymore. Who's doing? Don't worry, Ash. It don't matter. Think of who's not here. That's who's doing it. They're watching, but they're not commenting. Exactly, J Mac. It's because their real lives suck and they're fucking just sad. Sad, sad, sad. Dude, like, YouTube's not that serious. It's not. I don't think people should be like, it's just getting crazy. You could relate to the dad ripping his belt off. Yeah, my dad used to do that shit. Whoever is not here is doing that. Exactly, Pearls of Wisdom. It's the people that aren't here that are all fucking up in arms about, like, discords and whatever else. My garage looks like yours, and my garage is a fucking mess. Oh my god, it's so bad. If you don't like someone, block them. Exactly. There was some person commenting on a Tiffany Marie's video this morning, which, like, listen, I really did used to, and it's not even that I'm, like, mad at people or I hate them. I just, you know, I disagree with them, and it turned into, like, I don't know, just some hateful shit, man. Hateful, fucking mean, spirited shit. I know she made a comment about one person, and then, like, everybody got on her. I don't know what happened yesterday, but, you know, there was some talk about her dropping screenshots from a Discord, which I haven't personally heard her say, but it's just getting out of control, guys. It is. You know, a whole live had to be made about it. It's just like, come on, guys. Why don't we just talk to one another? I don't understand. I just don't get it. There's certain people here that just take shit way too far. Tiffany, you and M set me up for disaster. What happened? Wait, what? Hold on, let me go back here. M's. I could give a shit anymore about any of this stuff. Me too. I feel the same way. It is petty. I mean, people are like repeating that I said burn a Discord down, dude. It was a joke. Relax. They're like so protective over these Discord chats. I didn't even know who has Discord and who doesn't. I don't pay. I'm not in Discord. I don't care. Even when I was, I still wasn't in it because I just don't sit there and go in Discord. No offense to you. It's not for me. It's just not for me. I personally have no, you love rain and snow, Tiny. Really? You could have it. Here it is. It's like raining and snowing at the same time. It's kind of shitty. But anyway, and the other thing is, and I have to agree with Tiffany Marie. First of all, wait, let me back that up. Let me back this up. Nobody influences me, okay? I have always been somebody who has their own mind and thinks with their own, brain, from my own observations and shit. Like, nobody is going to get me to go against somebody or anything like that. I always walk my own path. And I've been seeing things for months now. I mean, just go back. You're a porn star. Go back on my lives and just look, dude. Like I always use my own mind. So let's just get that out of the way. Any feelings that I have are feelings because of things that I've seen or I've observed. That's why free thinkers don't go along. Right. I'm not going to just go along with shit just because everybody else is. And I've been saying this for months. Should not be like very shocking. So let's just get that out of the way. The second thing is if you're going to call somebody out and try to get them to come on a live, have the decency to reach out to them first, Just have that kind of respect to reach out to the person and ask them before you just call them out and put them on the spot. You put them in an unfair situation where there's an entire chat. Snoop, what the fuck are you doing up in Jesse's room? And then you're stuck up there? Come on, you idiot. Come on, Snoop. Oh, I'm gonna kill this dog. Hold on. Let's go in Jesse's room. Snoop. His room's a little messy. Don't mind it. You go in. I'll show you guys. It used to be my New York room. The whole room was New York stuff. Yeah, we have a leak. I made these subway signs because it was originally a guest room up here. So whatever was up here was for people from out of state that come and stay with us. I made these. Those were in his nursery when he was a baby. I made those things. The bicycles. That's actually my bike right there. I just outlined it in Illustrator. Anyway, now it's a hockey room. Oh, hockey, look at this. Hockey everywhere. So, anyway, Snoop, what'd you do to the carpet, dude? What was I saying? Oh, just have decency to warn somebody if you're going to do a live about them and then try to get them to come up on your panel. I mean, that was you wanted. I don't know if you guys are doing this for views or whatever, but like, just have some common decency, man. Don't just invite somebody up, last minute like that, and then she's outnumbered. And come on. Dog, come on, Snoop. Come on, 1, 2. Come on. There you go. I don't know what difference that made, but okay. Just have the common decency to give the girl a little heads up or a warning, She's going to come into this chat. She's outnumbered. People are angry. Things are being taken out of context. Just to let everybody know, I've been friends with Tiffany Marie for months, almost a year. Like, I don't advertise every single person that I talk to on here. You know what I'm saying? Old man Bob, go to BSJ channel. He enjoys your type. I, you know, don't do that to somebody. That's not fair, especially somebody that you were friends with at one point in time. You know, it's fucked up. That's kind of fucked up to do to her. I know she said some shit, but like, I don't know. I just don't think that's fair to do to anybody. To just, you know, go live about them and not even give them a heads up or some type of warning for them to be, you know, defended. I watched it this morning and I'm just like, I'm in shock. I'm like, there's so many things that were being said in the chat that I just felt were so hypocritical, you know, in a sense. People are being like accused of being a troll account. Dude, I'm no troll account. I'm me, and if I'm gonna talk shit, I'll talk it from my own account. I don't need to go in under other accounts. I'm not very good at trolling because I think the way I talk and the way I write like stands out too much. I think people would be able to tell it was me. So you guys want to see my Christmas tree? My fucking house is still a little messy because I didn't finish cleaning up after I did my tree last night. Oh, guess what? Guess what? My son was up at 4 a.m. this morning. Why? Because the fucking elf was here. The elf came. Little bastard. Here he is. Hold on. Snoop, shut up. There he is. Fucking elf. He came and everything else went to shit. 4 o'clock in the morning, dude. Up. Crying about the elf. Anyway, this is my tree. I gotta show you guys the full thing, but... Stop it! Are you gonna start barking? Stop. Anyway, yeah, well, let's take a look at some of these. Look at this. My star barely fits. I almost had to, like, cut a hole in my ceiling. Yeah, so this is my tree. My tree. I'll show you guys some of my favorite ornaments. This one. You guys might be like, why is this fat bird one of your favorite ornaments? It's because my friend George, who passed away in Greece, got me this. We went shopping for Christmas stuff, and he bought that for me. So I love it. It always goes on the front of my tree. Then this one. This is, of course, this is my baby ornament. Little baby Leanna. How you doing? And it says how my birthday, March 5th, 1981. And this one says nothing, I guess. Snoop, could you please, like, stop? 6 pounds, 6 ounces. Oh, the little baby. This is weird. My parents bought this ornament. That's their, you know, that was, like, their, I guess, first ornament, I don't know, together. And it's weird that they're both angels. Isn't that fucking kind of crazy? Hold on. Why don't you go outside, Snoop? Why don't you go do yourself a favor? Yes, that's Alex Ovechkin. Jesse made me buy this. Alex Ovechkin. Oh, we're getting some trolley trolls today. What else we got here? Let me see. Hold on. You know what? Let me... Oh, look at that. Christopher's home. Hold on. I'll show you guys the rest. Let me just get this stupid thing to stop beeping. It's 2:30. He's home early. Hold on. Let's hold on. Extinguish. The dragon thing's so stupid. Okay. Here's... Oh, look. Me and my husband's first... This is our first Christmas, 2009. My mom's angel. Hi, Chris. Stupid elf. Driving me nuts. That's when we got engaged. Ah! Oh, no. Not supposed to touch elf. Hold on. Oh, and then I got my mom. Hold on. Here she is. My mom. And there she is again. Isn't that cute? Me and Chris. My dad's. Somebody bought this for me for my dad. Says, although I will miss being with you, my dear, I'm celebrating Christmas in heaven this year. Pretty cool, right? Yankees. Gotta have some Yankees. Jesse. My ring. Just all random stuff. Ugly sweater. My mom bought that for me. The elf doesn't want to be in the tree. Why not? Chris, does he have hockey today? Oh. No. So that's everything. Oh, I like this one too, the Empire State Building. Can't live in New York and not have that. We have Hanukkah trees look more fun. I like some of the Hanukkah things look cool though, like the what do you call it? Oh, this was one of my new ones that I just bought this year. My little bird. My little bird. That's it. A lot of randoms. We got randoms. So this tree is like, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys when it's all done. I gotta do the whole room. I'll show you guys the whole shebang bang. But what's going on in the chat over here? Let's see. That's the most loving member. Oh, thank you. I like all like random ornaments. I like all different things. I made one of my mom's earrings. Oh, that's a good idea, Remy. That's actually a really good idea. I have so much of my mom's shit. Extinguish the fire. It's childish. Some people are petty, and honestly, it's so lame. I truly don't even care. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Who cares? Is right. Childish is an understatement. It really is. How long? My tree's like that too. Yeah, we just put a bunch of random, but when I finish everything, I'll show you guys because I have to finish the whole thing. I can't just the whole room, and then I'll show you guys everything. That was just a little preview. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. What does that mean? Hi, hello. I almost came close to making a video, but I know. Yeah, no, I could handle myself. It's just silly at this point. Let's just stop the bullshit. It's like, what's that saying? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Who cares? Who cares? I get my tree this weekend. There was like talk like, oh, Makeup Mobster was a mod. You know, my apologies to Diane and Wendy. I didn't mean to be disrespectful to them. It's just that when somebody's talking shit about me, I'm going to say some shit back. Take my wrench if you have to. I don't care to be a mod. I really don't. Oh, it means good day in German. But if you're going to do that and you're going to hold me to that standard, you should probably look at the rest of, not all of them, but other people that were mods talking shit about Laura and whoever else. So don't hold me to some higher standard as a mod than you would other people. It should be fair. That's all I'm saying. You know? I'm like, damn, this whole video is being made about this. Like, but I see that people doing that in every chat. You're more than what, like, I don't know. And I never asked anybody to be a mod on their channel. If people have given me wrenches, I appreciate it. I guess it means that they, you know, trust me. But I personally never asked, and I don't, like, it doesn't matter whether I am or I'm not. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Figure skating coach, what didn't happen, really, in the last 24 hours? Double standards run deep in these parts. Yeah. You know, everybody talks shit. Come on. Like you would cry if they took your wrench. No, I mean, I really wouldn't. I love Diane and Wendy, but like if they have to do what they gotta do, I'll be okay. I'll live. I promise. I'll live. I just don't think that you should single me out when there's several other people doing the same exact thing, just not towards the same person. It's just a little weird, a little crazy. Oh, and by the way, Jay for Justice sent me the copy of Oni's call for himself, And so, like, I guess when we heard it, we're hearing it through her speakers, and then it's being picked up by her microphone or whatever. When you hear it, the original recording, there's no question it's him. I mean, there's no question it was him anyway, but it's so clear. It's so clear. You know, you hear it crystal clear, and it's him. It's him. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. And it's just like, I can't believe it. He sounds so crystal clear. I would feel like even if I took every measure to like block myself, whether it was like doing *67 or having a VPN or whatever it is to block my number out, I would be like so scared that the police would figure out it was me. I don't know why he would do that. I missed everything today. Can't be away for 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours, Lish, is like a month in YouTube time. So, like, would you guys not be embarrassed? And I would be so worried that the cops would figure me out. Because I know I can't disguise my voice that well. I have a fucking very distinctive voice. Verse. I can't even talk. China Claus is coming? Okay. Who's China Claus? Worst nightmare. Why are you jumping the gun? Diana, Wendy. No, worst nightmare. Why are you jumping the gun? I just said if they wanted to, they could. I know they didn't make a video about me. I'm not talking about them. I was just saying, I'm apologizing, just saying, if I was disrespectful to you guys, sorry, that's all. And then if they want to take my wrench, that's okay. I'm not going to cry about it. But I will talk to Diane personally and apologize to her. Really, Snoop, we're going to start this barking shit again. Bully population is high. They say my name. I see my name in chats. That's okay. As soon as you change your mind, they can't help what others do. That's my whole point. That's my whole point. You can't control other people. You can't control what other people do. So what I do is not their control. Hold on a second. Diane and Wendy are in every... No, I don't think they're in every single argument on YouTube. I don't think so. I love Diane. I really do. She's a very, very good person. And I know she has a really big heart. Is this the spoon I used? They aren't going to take your wrench, girl. Don't even worry about that. No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm saying if it bothers other people so much, and I don't want to make their lives harder, so just take it if that's what you gotta do. I don't care. I'm not gonna cry about it. Because I can see other people giving them a hard time, and I don't want that for anybody. I like both. Yeah, I respect both of those women very, very much. They're both really good people with good hearts. It hasn't stopped snowing. It's snowing in Connecticut right now? Shit. It's like half snowing here now. It's so weird because my dog usually runs upstairs when he's scared of like thunder. I don't know if it was thundering today, but he was up there. He was up there. All right, Snoop, I'm going to let you out. Can you give me like 2 seconds? Hold on. Hold on. I'm making coffee, actually. I just bought like instant coffee because I give up on my Keurig machine. I'm so done with it. Please do, babe. Do, babe, what? Come on, Snoopy. Go out. My phone's getting wet. People have to run with stuff. I don't understand. What did I say that was so hard to understand right there about with Diane and Wendy taking my wrench? I don't ever, trust me, I didn't do it to personally disrespect them. And I think Diane knows that because she knows how I feel about that person. But when somebody's like sitting there saying, talking shit about me, calling me chops or chomps or like whatever your fucking stupid name was, Yeah, I'm gonna say something back. Should I not? Keurig Blues, get an old fashioned. Yeah. Do I have my mom's? Did my mom have a percolator? She actually did, Remy, but I think I have it. I don't know. I bought a brand new Keurig, and I don't know if it's just the new ones or what, but they suck. It just sucks. The coffee just does not taste good. Ever since they added all that like fancy shit on there, like, you know, makes iced coffee and whatnot, I don't know. I just feel like the coffee doesn't come out as good. 27 degrees. So many levels in that live. Yeah, Alabella, exactly. She was being mean to more than just me, several people. And then she wants to go play the poor me act. Oh, poor me. You know? No, it don't work like that. You can't go up on a panel talking shit to people and then expect that they're not going to come back at you. And she was doxing NYC. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Thank you. Thank you, Purple Rain. She was doxing NYC. It's not her place to share her first name. And like, see, that's the shit that she does that everybody's like supporting, but then they get mad at Laura for doing it. That's like, how could you get mad at Laura and then support somebody else doing the same fucking thing? What the fuck? Yeah, she was saying her first name, which, you know, she obviously doesn't share on here for a reason. Me and my $9.99 coffee pot will be over here. I had one of those, Remy. I actually went out and bought one. Oh, shit. I crushed this. Fuck. All right, we're going to have to uncrush it. I actually went out and bought a cheap one. Hold on. I'm putting it in a fucking vice grip. I'll put your head in a fucking vice grip. Imagine putting your fucking head in this thing. Oh, that shit would hurt. Problem solved. Remember that casino? They put the guy's head in a vice grip. Ah, and then they bashed his hand with a hammer. Oh my god, I wanted to pass out. Only fools lie. Every time I see that name, I think of, I don't know. It is wrong to like you and like Marissa. And to like Marissa, you never done anything to me, so I could choose. And no, you see, Tally, nobody should have to choose between us, you know? Just don't sit there talking shit about one person and saying, oh, you know, this person does this and doxes people, and then support somebody else doing the same thing and sit up on a panel while she's doing it and don't even say anything to her. That's not fair. I don't like either one of them, Laura or Molly. They're equally terrible, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's totally okay. You know, you don't have to like me. You don't have to like you. It's just crazy. Your head hurts. Feels like you're in a vice grip. I know. I've been having such bad headaches lately because my allergies. Ugh. It's just, hey, Christina's Journey. I'm trying to win a coffee ninja. What's a coffee ninja? Something like that. Oh, you don't know if that's what it's called. Okay. I got my cousin has a thing that does the Keurig pots, but it's not a Keurig, and she says that the coffee still comes out good. Remy D, we're referring to MGL. Did you see the video on my channel? She made accusing me of horrible things along with MM. I didn't even know she was doing a meet and greet in New York City. Like, when did that even happen? And who even cares? Like, who fucking cares? I don't understand that. I just don't get it. She just makes weird shit up. And the thing is we don't know anyone in real life either, so maybe you guys would feel differently. Yeah, exactly. I don't know it, you know, certain people in real life. I neither nor would I have any yeah, no, I would have no interest. If I was gonna go to the city and just sit in, you know, fucking Long Island traffic for an hour and a half, it would definitely not be for that. Not even close. To go to Planet Hollywood, that's like the lamest fucking spot in the city. Not, you know, it's cool to go there once, but like that's it. All you need to do is go there once, and it's like there's so many other fucking cool places in the city to go. Planet Hollywood. Give me a break. Oh, what happened when I went there once? Wait. Something happened. Oh, some girl pissed in the elevator while I was in it. Crazy shit. I swear to God. So if that's the kind of place you want to hang out, sure. I mean, first name is not a dox though. Worst nightmare it is if they don't share their names. Listen. First of all, she doesn't have she doesn't go live, she doesn't do anything like that. She doesn't tell people her first name. Not only did this woman share her first name, and it's not her place to do that, okay? She found her on Facebook and friend requested her. What? That's weird, bro. That's weird. That's weird behavior. If you don't like somebody, don't go and friend request them on Facebook. That's a thing that she does to scare people. Because you'll see, her last name will come out soon enough. You'll see. And it's not her place to do that. It's not her place to share other people's information. Names, phone numbers, whatever. It's not her place. But she thinks it is. That's a fear tactic. She's trying to scare people. Like, hey, I have your information, and if you fuck with me again, I'm going to use it against you. You know, and she does it in a very subtle way, so I guess people, you know, don't think it's a big deal. But it is kind of. And she was all over my personal accounts all weekend. Ooh. Oh, shit, a ghost just opened the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she shared her name, like, obviously everybody knows my name's Leanna. So if they call me Leanna, it's not, you know, I don't consider it. But I don't share my last name. So if you're sharing my last name, to me, you're doxing me then. Because I don't share my last name on here. I didn't say Molly didn't dox other people. Did I say that? I knew she has. I'm talking about on Diane and Wendy. They may not have even noticed. No, but worst nightmare. Nobody's blaming Diane and Wendy. So I'm not. That's for sure. They probably had no idea what she was talking about. Because that's what she does. She kind of just slips it in there. But it's just not her place to do that. It's just not. Sorry if we disagree on that. Bells will be ringing. The sad news. Oh, to Christmas to have the blues. Aw. Bells will be ringing. You do that sign at your house. Remember, I kept saying, yeah, I know, I do that. I've doxed myself. I erased the thing. I don't care at this point, but I'm just saying, it's not somebody else's place to share my information. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's just not their place or anybody's information. Wow, the dislikes. Oh, hi, Richard Fraga. Yeah, there's some dislikes. I'm gonna be quiet on that one. Good vibrations. Boom, boom, boom. I got the... Don't stalk their YouTube videos. Extra creepy. Fake dislikes. Funny how that happens. What happens. Aries. By the way, Aries, thank you for sending me that video. I think it was you. Molly used to use those professional scare tactics on the cop callers. Yeah, 100%, John. 100%. Whoever's doing that, if it's the same person, I don't know what a fake dislike is. It's probably just somebody just being an asshole. Whatever. It doesn't upset me. You could thumbs down the shit out of this if you want. That's why I hate going too alive with her. She dominates the paddle. Yeah, she has a tendency to take over a panel. Just a little. Thank you, Ash. Off to the rink. See you later, figure skating coach. Have fun skating. I don't know if it's snowing there, but if it is, be careful driving because it's very, very shitty out. Thank you, Amanda T. My makeup's actually horrible today, though. Hey, y'all, just have a minute. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, exactly, Puffy Woo Woo. It's still engagement, so it's cool. Eggos. Ooh, Eggo waffles. That's why I don't use my real name out here. No way in hell. You know, especially when somebody just doesn't have, they don't have a channel or they don't go live. Well, I mean, NYC Urbanista has a channel. But I would never just say somebody's first name. I know a lot of people here's first names. I can't even call people by their first names. Like I know Remy's first name and Remy's gonna be Remy no matter what. Like even if I know her first name, I still call her Remy. It's just that's her name to me. That's how I know you. It means someone that just like, hey Diane. Yeah, well Diane says she disagrees. Oh, you're allowed Diane's channel, you allowed your guests to disrespect your mods, and they are not allowed to stick up for themselves or speak. John, but I don't think Diane said that. I don't think she said that. And Diane, since you're in here, I apologize if I got a little out of pocket the other day, so to speak. Just you know, I had to defend myself. As a mod, and I said, if you guys feel like I was an asshole, you could take my run joy. I won't take offense to it. I'm just saying. I don't care. I don't need it. Like, if it's gonna upset other people, I don't wanna, I don't wanna do that to anybody. I don't like upsetting other people. So, to make it easier for you, Diane, that's what I'm saying. Tooting my own horn. Oh, Amanda, you braggadocio. I think last year I got done Christmas shopping early. This year, no. No. I bought a big present for my family, so I'm kind of trying to keep it light this year. But I don't want my husband hearing me. Hope he's not watching this. I'll tell you guys what it is in a couple weeks, but what? Watch live now. BSJ for Rachel and Roger. Who's Rachel and Roger? I don't even know who that is. Anyway, purchased dislikes disappear in 24 hours. Wait, John, you could purchase dislikes? I heard that if you purchase subs, people were supposed to lose like half of them. I don't allow her to take charge of anything. Diane, yeah, I mean, she just kind of does that. And it's not just your panel. She does that everywhere. She just kind of takes over and talks a lot and doesn't really let anybody else speak. I don't think that's your fault. It's kind of entertaining in a sense, so maybe that's why they don't stop it. Listen, she gets what she deserves. That's all I could say. If she's friggin' being mean and talking shit to people, it's... Please... Diane, I agree. I don't think you have allowed anyone to take charge. I don't think Diane lets anybody take charge of her channel. And she did stand up for me, Diane. She told her to stop, so... And I appreciate that, Diane. Thank you. I really do. I appreciate it. Because she was going off and you're like, okay. I mean, you did tell her, listen, calm down with that shit. Right, happy. That's exactly it. If you dislike from multiple channels on the same account, all of those disappear. But John, doesn't it still count as engagement of some sort? Who would spend money on dislikes? Yeah, right? Who would? Who would do such a thing? Right. Well, there's a lot of, people that are all about themselves, telling other mothers how to behave. Right, which is why, Amanda T, I wrote that about her, because she said something about somebody else who's a mother and criticized them. She's criticizing Laura as a mother, and, not for nothing, I really give it to girls who are single mothers because I have enough trouble taking care of my one kid, you know, and I have a husband helping me out. I can't imagine doing that shit all by myself. I can't even fucking imagine what single mothers go through, because that shit is so hard. It's so hard raising a kid. It really is. And then to have to be the breadwinner and the fucking, you know, mom and the dad, I can't imagine. And there's a lot of moms that I know that don't even have support from fathers, you know, and that's even harder. So, you know, to sit there and criticize somebody as a mother is kind of fucked up. I'm sorry. Especially when you spent the whole summer and your kid was nowhere to be found. Like, don't be criticizing other people and asking, oh, do you think about your kids? Because I've seen you do some pretty raunchy shit too. And that's what I meant. But people are like taking it out of context. Yeah, it looks horrible. But, you know, she's like, do you think of your kids when you're cursing or something? Well, do you think of your kids when you're sitting there spreading your legs open on camera, asking all the lesbians to come, whatever the hell you were doing? Or drinking a water bottle from between your tits? Like, come on. Like, like you never did anything raunchy or disgusting. Stop. Just stop. I respected Wendy asking why she was looking me up all weekend. And using my first name while addressing me on my live. Her answer was ridiculous, but I appreciate it. Yeah, well, when she gets put on the spot, you know, she's gonna do that. I just don't think it's anybody's place to share anybody's name, you know, unless they do it themselves. That's my personal feeling. Diane's very fair. She is. They do a great job on their channel. I really enjoy their channel, and Diane's a good personal friend. You know, we talk outside of you know, just being in lives together, and I have a great deal of respect for her, and she knows that. Diane's channel is just hard to watch when she's going on and on about herself, while everyone in the chat waiting to get back to the topic. Sometimes it's 30, 40 minutes of her. I hear you, John, but at the same time, you know, I try to remember, like, I'm choosing to watch this too. It is frustrating, though. I'll agree with that. She does go on and on and on about herself. You know, sometimes I think you just have to talk over her, just like tune her out or mute her, maybe. But she was mad, I heard, Diane. She was mad that you allowed your chat to attack her, but happens to the best of us, you know? I like Wendy a lot, too. I thought Laura and Molly were both rude to some in the chat, but I don't put that on Diane. Yeah, well, see, that's the whole thing, and I think that's something very important for people to understand. Diane and Wendy, you know, all of us creators, it's very hard to see every comment in the chat while you're talking and trying, you know, sometimes, especially if you have panel guests, you know, people are messaging you and it's very hard when you're on this side. So, you know, you can't make people responsible for that. You know, I don't sit there and have meetings with my mods and tell them, hey guys, you know, do this and time out these people. You know, I was seeing people timing out other people just because they don't like them. You know, it just happens. And that's not their control. It's not their fault. I hate that people try to hold other people responsible for what their chats say. You can't, it's just very hard. Especially, I mean, they had about, how many people did you have in there that night, Diane? There was almost 900 people in there. That's a lot, you know, and the chat was on slow mode, and it's very hard to control the chat. It is. And it's not fair for people. I see other creators blaming, you know, people for their chats, and I'm like, that's really unfair to hold people responsible for what their chat says, because you really can't. Even their mods, we're all just people, you know, we're all just subscribers when it comes down to it, with opinions. Michelle, I believe both of them have created the problems and anger themselves, and people are finally able to say something. I don't know who you're talking about. I did enjoy Diane's live the other day. Towards the end, everyone was laughing. No, right, exactly, Baby Blues. I feel like Diane and Wendy actually provide a place where, like, everybody could go and, you know, hang out. I wasn't talking about them at the beginning of this when I said that there was other people who made lives talking about me being rude to her, but there was other mods being rude too. I wasn't saying Diane and Wendy said that. Wendy did do a great job with Oni. She asked some really good questions. You could always depend on Wendy to ask the hard-hitting questions. She should have been like a journalist, I swear. I haven't seen anyone else get up on her panel and think they could threaten people like she does. John, here's one thing though that we have to remember, and I know this is hard, but everybody is responsible for their own words. What she says is not their responsibility. It's not like they discussed it beforehand. She just kind of does that. And you know what? To be honest with you, she makes herself look like an asshole. So, they don't have to really stop her. It's almost like you kind of want her to keep going. It just the more she goes, the more of an asshole she makes herself look like. Yeah, Wendy's always on her game. She's good. Definitely somebody I wouldn't want to get confronted by. Amanda T, yeah, she challenges people to fights. I know, it's very childish. Like, meet me out by the blue slide. I'ma beat your ass. I don't care who it is. If you're on the panel threatening people, I would hope you wouldn't stand. You're right, John. It is, in a sense. I don't remember her threatening anybody, but I kind of remember now that people are saying it. Maybe she was saying something like that, which it is kind of fucked up. You really shouldn't. Tiffany, my time on Steph's panel was to say how much I love her Discord and that nothing shady goes on, period. Diane, I don't know what that was all about. Honestly, I don't know. They're very sensitive about. I didn't even know Stephanie still had a Discord. I just said Discord in general causes problems sometimes. That was that's my personal opinion. I didn't say anybody was doing shady shit on there. I just felt like sometimes problems have arisen or arose. Is it arisen or arose from the past? That's all I'm saying. In some cases. And I said it was the devil one time, and everybody twisted it and said that I said everybody on Discord was the devil. And I'm like, no, that's not what I said, but all right. That's what you want to think. Cape Tears for Fears? What the fuck is that? And handled business. Her mouth has been normalized in this community and people aren't shocked anymore. John, I kind of agree with that. It's like I feel like sometimes people are afraid to say something to her about it, because you'll end up on the receiving end and nobody wants to do that. Hi, one smart cookie. Yes, Marie, I was in their Discord, but I just didn't go in it that much. I didn't know what they were talking about half the time, so I was just like, whatever. I don't know what goes on in there, so I can't say. I just know that there's been a couple of instances where problems have come out of Discords. That's all. And the whole thing with the chat, with the Patreon chats, I just feel like whatever happened, obviously, here's what I've heard. People getting kicked out, and I didn't know why. Several people told me that they were kicked out of somebody's Discord for no reason. And I was like, oh, all right, I don't know. But I don't know who has Discord. Now I do, but I didn't, a couple of days ago, I don't know who the fuck has Discord and who doesn't. I would never be a Discord with anything. No, Diane, I don't think you would at all. I really don't. I didn't know Stephanie still had a Discord. I had no idea it was her Discord that people were in or that they're talking about. Cat K's like, what's Discord? It's basically a place it's almost like a side chat. It's a place to just go and chat, really. That's all it is. And share, it's like a Facebook group. It's the same thing. I stay far away from Discord. So do I. I just don't, I don't know. It doesn't have anything to do with the Discord. I left the Discord because the people that were welcomed in who had previously plotted to have people raped, for fuck's sake. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You have a right to do that and feel that way for a reason, It's just a little shocking when people are sticking up for, some person that they barely know over people that have been friends with them for a long time. And then it starts turning into this whole fucking crazy other thing for no reason. When I was in Stephanie's Discord, I never heard anything bad said. I was removed from a certain areas of Discord. Figure skating coach, so was I. I guess they said last night because I was inactive, right? Because I never went in there. And I really don't care to be in it. It's just whatever. The things of jail are designed to scare and silence other people's opinions. John Hedge Bible, I will give you all the information you need to back that up. This person also dug for names and addresses and phone numbers to post them on Craigslist as prostitutes. Those people apologize, and trust me, nothing like that happens in the Discord. I believe you, Diane, when you say that. I really do. I understand that they apologize, but Diane, they have to kind of understand why some people might look at them a little sideways. Even like Amanda Lynn, I mean, I don't know what I did to this girl. It's just a little scary. I'm not going to trust her now, I didn't even know the girl at the time when she did that to me. It's a little creepy. And then, she's still kind of doing immature shit. I know it's not a big deal. It's a glitter bomb. I get it. Glitter's not going to hurt people. But, why even fucking waste your time sending Laura a fucking glitter bomb? For what reason? That's, then that, again, makes people question you. You can't sit there and be like, oh, why does nobody trust me? Well, that's why, dude. You keep doing things. I don't know how old she is, but, it's it's kind of fucked up. Coming from somebody that, dude, everybody knows glitter is a fucking pain in the ass to clean up. It is. I mean, that's not really done to, I don't know. It wasn't done to her because they, like her, Who smokes the CBD? I don't smoke it. I have drops, though. Don't tell everyone about it. Laura took responsibility for the group and apologized. Mandy, Lynn, Clary, the rest have the same sick minds. That's what I'm saying. If I don't see the behavior changing from some people, not all of them, because I don't think all of them were involved in that kind of shit. I really don't. But there was a couple of people that I look at sideways now, and I can't help it. That's just the kind of person I am. I don't just trust people. Changed behavior is a better apology than just saying sorry. I don't really know Clary that well. I hope she changed. I don't know. I hope she did. Who was it that wanted to put someone on Craigslist as prostitutes? I'll text you, Ems, and let you know. I'm not gonna start this whole shit up in here again, but whether they were joking or not, it's a little scary. That's all I'm saying, that people's minds go to those places. My mind would never do something like that. I would never think to hurt somebody in that way. I hear you faked something too, but not repeating it. Grave Dodger, never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. Just popping in to say hi. Everyone just got home from work. Everyone is having a good morning. Hi, Daily Poppins. Poppins. Crazy nurse Granny, but not share our private conversations. Lennon X. It was going through some crappuccino. Man. Remy, sorry. You blame my husband. He's the one who threw it out. Why am I funny, Jay Hussein? I just lost this. I've never heard that part of the story. I've only heard the rape part. You don't know Clary, so you can't say she hasn't changed. I don't know her. I just said that. Worst nightmare. Clean the ears out. I just said that. I don't know if you're typing after I say things or how delayed this is, but I just said I don't know if she changed. I don't know her, and I don't know if she changed. I hope she did. How do you... I don't see how you are holding her responsible with she didn't suggest the rape nor suggest the VPN. I'll tell you why I held her a little responsible is just because her story wasn't adding up for me, because she's like, I didn't know what they were talking about, but you answered you answered it. You were like, oh, I'll get a VPN. I'm at work right now. Whatever the fuck she said. I'll do it when I get home. So like, how would you say that if you didn't know what they were talking about? And she was in the conversation before and after that. She told me that she didn't scroll up, but that doesn't, to me, like that doesn't make sense, because if you didn't scroll up, how'd you know they needed a VPN? Worst nightmare. They all knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So she must have known. I hope she changed, you know? I don't know her. I'm just saying that, like, for me, when, you know, I see stuff like that, it just makes me a little bit cautious with people. You know, I don't trust people that easily. I just don't. You know, people don't gain my trust by just, you know, words. I have to see their behavior changing. I don't know if it did. I honestly don't. I hope it did for her sake. I know she's a young girl. You know, hopefully she learned a lesson from this. Other people, I don't see their behavior changing. I see it just changing and continuing on. My 19-year-old daughter just bought a TV for her room. She said you could just plug it in and have cable. She told me you just plug it in and have cable. Wouldn't that be nice, Alexis, if we could do that? Tiffany, you need to hold them all responsible, but you don't. Okay, I have to really go. We could let things go and move on. Exactly. We should. But that goes for everybody. Figure skating coach. Everybody has to let go of shit. Molly and Oni had that worked out before he came on. Agree. I agree, Kristen. I agree. I believe it was kind of staged on their part, not on anybody else that was up there's part. I am so disappointed at the witch hunt that Clary has had to endure. I understand that you and others have your own opinion, but does that mean she has to see that in every chat? No, I don't talk about it. I did, but I mean, it got brought up in here, but I didn't bring it up. At least I just joking. Sick. Believe she didn't actually do it. Plain and simple. I'm not in a private group with her. I don't know what she had to endure, though. I don't know. I don't know what kind of stuff she had to endure. I mean, like, you can't drop something like that, though, and expect people not to discuss it. I mean, come on. That's kind of, like, shocking. No matter what you think, it's a little shocking. How do you feel it's a witch hunt, though? Oh, shit. I hope my husband went outside. My son's off the bus. Shit. Did he? I think he's out there. I'm going to have to leave, though, because my son's home. I'm pretty sure he went out there. Have to deal with what they were planning to do. Why is that still a thing? Well, you know, if we're going to say that, we have to say it for everybody, though. You know, why is everybody holding things against everybody? Hi, buddy. I'm not.
Where's the calendar? I'm not sure.
All right. Oh, right there.
Where?
Right there on the wall. Yes.
Not that one. Michael.
Oh, I'll get it. All right. Let me get off here. My son's home. I will see you guys later. Whoops. Sorry. All right.